Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Ligre.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Hello?
Hey, hired help only. Hey, hired help only.
Hello.
Ja, doch, doch. Bin noch da.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hab ich nicht nötig.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service. It's the law. And let's just say I want to keep on the good side of it.
Why?
Because the law around here isn't the law at all. It's Largo. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Hello.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Where is that thing?
I can't reach it.
I swear I put it right here.
I can't reach it.
I hope I didn't lose it. I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Excuse me, do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Go on. Finish the story.
Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, But if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Did I mention that I'm Guybrush, the LeChuck-busting stud?
Uh-huh. How am I supposed to work? Dang. I'm such a dope. Can't I do anything right? Oh, shoot. I bet my mom would help me find it.
I've got enough.
For crying out loud. I hope it didn't roll onto the floor. Nobody move. I can't believe somebody would steal it.
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
My name's Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Only sissies use maps.
Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie. I'd go for help, but I'm afraid to walk around like this. I'm stuck here forever.
I can't reach it.
I'm going to starve to death in here.
I can't reach it.
I'm going to die hungry,
Alter, was ist bei
blind
euch
and
eigentlich
alone.
kaputt, ey? Ich kann nicht begreifen, was bei euch kaputt ist, okay?
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
Ja,
I don't know
genau.
anything about cargo
Das
or
wird sein.
contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Ich würde echt gerne mal wissen, was bei euch so alles schief läuft, ey.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out, catch up. What do you
Dass
want me
du
to
keine
do?
Ahnung hast, was du machst,
nothing.
das weiß ich auch, ohne dass du es sagst.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Excuse me?
What is it?
Hi.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Was? Das ist uralt. Da war ich 14 oder sowas, als das rausgekommen ist. Ja. Das habe ich aber auch.
That you should bore passersby to tears with long stories?
He told us that all the world is a stage
Ich weiß,
and that
das-
we are merely players. So,
Als
we
Altenpfleger
became
braucht man
performance
Ausgleich.
artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Sure.
Thanks. Here's some money for the polish.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Why me?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
It won't fit in my pocket. Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Nice.
What is it this time, goo blush?
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right, performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right, right.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Oh, good.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. Oh, isn't that cute? Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Busy guy.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
I love a house with that nautical look. Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Drake. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. No thanks. I don't need it. I'll just take a little.
Was zur Hölle ist los?
Guybrush Threepwood, it's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go. Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Ach, wir sind ja hier unter uns, kein Problem.
The Ricketts. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Nice.
Alter, warum bin ich jetzt eigentlich der Arsch, Alter? Warum? Ihr kleinen Penner, ey. Ey, seid ihr ein Lutscher, ey. Alter, seid ihr kleine Hohn, ey. Ich hab gesagt, ihr kleinen Hohn.
Too heavy.
He's back.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Oops, I think I broke the sign. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. The grave of the unknown pirate. Nice.
Wir haben schon Schlimmeres erlebt.
It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Alter.
It looks like it's been sealed shut. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan.
Ja?
The grave of the unknown cabin boy.
Das fragst du noch?
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Here lies Nibbles the dog. He was a bad dog. We're glad he's dead. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he He bred. Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. It looks like it's been sealed shut, but then again, why would I want to go in there? Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them. The Grouts. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Ja. Nichts.
Oh, no, you don't. No one touches her but me.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands. Largo's been here. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business.
I never hurt anyone.